So 28 hours and 23 minutes, 33.63 miles, 12,561 ascent, 12,505. Damn.
Johannes here.
I'm Jon. How you doing?
We're just going to talk a little bit about our Mount Williamson hike. There's a few things that couldn't possibly make it into the footage. Soon we will leave this creek and climb directly up to the left here. So we got to make sure we have water and electrolytes and all that good stuff. Getting a nice shot of it myself. Oh yeah. First look at Mount Williamson. That thing is massive. Way back there. In the middle is the summit. Time to filter some water and take a break in the shade. Ooh, don't fall while filming. Yeah. Woo!
I was carrying about 40 pounds. I don't know about for you, but
A little less.
for me, I was carrying about 40 pounds. I would say the first day was the hardest day.
Going up there. Beautiful forest all of a sudden after traversing an exposed rocky slope for 4 hours. This is awesome. The first day was a pretty brutal climb. It was hot. We kind of underestimated that we'd be climbing in sun with like our heavy packs with food for 4 days and all the supplies and everything.
Yeah, it was hot.
Seeing Shepherd Pass up there. That's where we're going. Just a few more feet. Wow, this is a hard hike. What do you think? Hard hike? Entering Sequoia. We're at 12,000. We just went up Shepherd Pass. It's awesome up here. There's Mount Tyndall, which we're climbing tomorrow.
Yeah, we did, over 12 miles in one day. And the elevation gain was over 7,000, is that right?
Yeah, I was about there, yeah. All of a sudden, I'm not sore. Nothing hurts. Just excited to be here. 12.5 miles, almost 7,000 feet of climbing, and that's with the 28-pound pack. And we topped out at about 12,300, so a lot of that was at altitude too. I think it made sense to go all the way here because tomorrow we're climbing that mountain behind me. Tyndall. Here is its north rib route, which we will use to ascend it tomorrow. Should actually be easier than today, but a totally different experience because it's kind of like scrambling 1,500 feet up to the summit, which is over there. It's really windy, but I'm so tired that I think I'll just sleep through it, whatever. About 8 o'clock, getting ready to start climbing this thing. It was a very windy night, so we didn't get much sleep.
What did you think of Tyndall?
Tyndall was really cool because it was obviously a much less demanding climb than Williamson itself, so it just sort of felt like this bonus hike.
This is steep,
Yeah.
but we could do it.
Yeah, I still prefer this, I think, over the boulders over there. Like, I feel like this is, like, so nice to just grab and... But yeah, it's kind of steep. I'm filming this. The documentary of our Tyndall climb. Notch of Mount Tyndall. I had some scary moments getting up here, but the summit's right there. That doesn't look too bad. Jon crushing the descent. I'm pretty tired, so I'm just taking a break and eating some snacks. And also, how often do you get to take breaks and eat snacks with this view? Now we just have to traverse this tedious talus field and then camp, lunch, rest. Oh yeah. Morning.
So let's talk about Williamson. So what did you think of the Williamson Bowl? And
Well, so the Williamson Bowl takes, what, an hour and a half
it's a long
or something
time. There's a
from our
lot of rock.
campsite.
Yeah, don't underestimate the amount of rock just to get to the actual trail. And
Yeah, and there was some navigation too. We had to kind of look and we go around that. Oh, this is an edge here. Let's go on this side. So it's a little bit of just mental work too.
And there's Tyndall. We were up there yesterday.
I'm trying to figure out where the chute is. It's right.
Time to filter some water. The base of Williamson. Took almost an hour and a half to get here from the campsite. But there's the black stain, which marks the route. And then it cuts to the left, kind of between these formations here, and eventually reaches up to the summit. There's Jon climbing up the chute. Hiding behind this rock while, in case he kicks a rock down, I'll be out of the way. Like that. Yep, got it. And that's why we're being extremely careful with every step on this thing. What do you think? You gonna go up the chimney?
Oh yeah.
Get to the summit of this thing finally?
Woo! Johannes is going up the chimney. This is the crux right here. You got a good hold on your left hand. This is it right here. You got it, man. Good job, dude.
Made it up the chimney. Much easier than expected. Everything else that we climbed, no, it's not class 4, and everything else that we climbed to get up here was like kind of more dangerous. And the summit plateau is something I really wanted to see for a while. This place is insane. Not that many people come up here because the approach is insane too. Now we just have this last little climb to the summit block, and then party time. What makes it crazy?
Just the enormous
Oh yeah.
amount of like distance.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah, the video is a poor representation of what's really going on up here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's Mount Williamson, number 2. Jon's crying, as he should be.
Woo! Woo!
Oh! What a view, damn! Well, that's better than I was expecting. Back at the chimney. Now we just have to down climb it and then down climb the whole rest of the thing. And then, there it goes. Woo! Yep. So we came from up there. Somehow it didn't feel that bad to descend. Almost down. We still have to traverse all this, but the steep part's almost over. What was challenging about the descent was crossing the Williamson Bowl again.
And it was warm too.
And it was warm. There was no air movement either, so it was stagnant down there, and you're just scrambling across these rocks forever. And then finally you have to climb out of the Williamson Bowl. And I think at that point I had pretty much like run out of energy. It took me a long time to climb those 200 feet maybe.
Yeah,
like
I would
up
agree.
to...
I was like on empty.
Yeah, yeah. Then we decided, okay, let's break camp and actually descend all the way to Anvil.
Yep.
Which was tiring. I think we wanted to get down a bit, just to help our bodies recover from the altitude. And like, you know, food, my digestion works a lot better closer to 10,000 or below. So at 12K, I hadn't really been eating that much. Finally reached Anvil camp at about 10,000 after an absurd effort today. But I'm glad we're here because it'll be a little less tomorrow. And we're done climbing mountains. Yay. So doing what any sane person would do, having some wild turkey and some pasta. Oof. And I'm not bothering to pitch the tent because I'm too tired. But we'll just be fine. Back at Symes Saddle, descended from Anvil Camp, which is the trees over there. And looking at this mountain, it's a whole different feeling since we were up there yesterday.
Yeah. So 28 hours and 23 minutes, 33.63 miles, 12,561 ascent, 12,505. Damn.
Jeez.